Good evening to everyone. So this time we thought of doing our presentation in a slightly different way. In the past, we have always come out and spoken about our product, spoken about what we do, spoken about the problem statement. This time, slightly, we wanted to go in a different direction. And one of the things which we did in our panel also today, we were discussing about the fight between online and offline and the problem statement, getting that singular view, creating that entire data ecosystem. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to take you through 3-4 slides in terms of the problem statement which has happened in this country and the problem statement which retailers are facing. And then I am not going to talk about it. We have invited Mr. Dharmender. He's a very, very dear friend and an amazing person in digital transformation space, who's going to talk about the SSIPL journey, about how he went about solving this problem statement, about how the brand went about changing that entire ecosystem, right? So what I'm going to do quickly is, let's understand what has happened in the last 1.5 years, right? March, April, our first lockdown was started. Malls suddenly shut down. Our business was primarily, any retailer business was primarily dedicated towards the malls and the stores, and everything got shut down, right? And suddenly 79% sales year on year, there was a dip in that. And every brand was wanted to move online, and there was a huge investment which started coming towards the e-com segment. Then shops opened. Our focus suddenly went away from e-coms, again back to the stores. But then second lockdown happened, right? And that changed things drastically for all of us. Because then it became a scenario wherein things were not in our control, right? Things were happening. There were external factors at play because of which our business would go up and down. And the only thing which consumers were interacting upon were online. And suddenly, e-commerce GMV in the festive month for FY20 increased from 5 billion to 8.3 billion. And the number of consumers rose from 47 million to 88 million. So again, who are things that e-com and D2C is not the way to go forward? Highly mistaken. This space is gonna become really, really hot in the coming few months. And now there is this fear of third wave coming up, wherein again every brand is trying to reach the goals for their D2C component, getting that consumer data at one singular place, getting that technology stack at one singular place, with an expectation that, and there is huge scope, right? In e-commerce in India is set to become $120 billion in 2025. And the smartphone penetration, which is going to happen in the next 2-3 years, is going to change the entire landscape of this country. Now, anybody who is sitting in this room would primarily have 4 problem statements coming into their business. Now, we have multiple channels where we are engaging with our customers. So how do I create a single customer view? Once we have that data consolidated, how do I get insight from the data? Third is, once we have that data, how do we get real-time reporting and segmentation? And then how do we utilize the power of AI and ML to send across personalized campaign, across SMS, email, and Facebook? And instead of us talking about our product, we're going to be inviting Mr. Dharmender, who's going to talk about this. And it's not just that he has just implemented it. This company has been awarded, Dharmender has been awarded multiple places in terms of how SSIPL went through the digital transformation journey. These guys have done some amazing job in terms of how to build that entire technology stack and how to utilize the power of digital. So handing it over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ayushmaan. And I'll move on to the next slide because it's a little embarrassing to see so many my own faces on the screen. What Ayushmaan spoke about, the 4 basic challenges. One challenge which actually came across now, which we never knew that there was a challenge, was the sanity of data, which also AI or Xeno helped us. Being in India from last 15, 16 years, we thought there's a humongous data that we have for the stores that we have been operating from so many years. But when we actually did sanity check, it came down to 1/3 of actually the data set that we were capturing. And then data got integrated to our customer social, and we moved on from a pure SMS based, which every retailer, every brand had been doing from last couple of years, to a very smart social media based campaigns. What challenges also we were facing was lack of e-commerce presence. And what demonetization did for digital payments, COVID did for digital sales for most of the retailers and brands like us. And we were having a presence on digital. We were selling to all the e-commerce players on B2B model, marketplace model. We had a small website, actually not small, we had a website which we had it for the sake of having it. But all that accelerated because the COVID happened, store was closed, and customers were reaching out to us how we shop. And we accelerated that requirement. Under 40% data collection, because data was mandatory for the store staff, but it was not taken as sanity. All that also has been enabled by Xeno. And what we were doing was blanket communication through SMS, which actually move on to an AI-based, a social media-based, very targeted, very personalized, personas-based customer connect. What tripled our e-commerce sales had been AI-based CRM and loyalty. I was telling multiple people in my last session also, and people I met outside, loyalty was not in my radar till 2019. I said loyalty is passé, make a good product, have a good pricing, and customers will keep on coming. Customer आपके पास ही आएगा, अच्छा product दो, अच्छी service दो. But then what happened in 2020 and 2021 lockdowns? Only the customers who were loyal to us had a connect with the brand, called us through every medium and said, boss, I need this product. No matter you deliver at my home, open store for some hours for me, sell through a WhatsApp shopping or a video shopping. We enabled everything during that. And then that moment I realized loyalty is one thing that we must explore, and then very kind of Xeno to actually implement it in a very short time for us. And all that integrated to our customers' database on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, without even spamming them. I am not spamming my customer multiple times through SMS. They are seeing my personalized campaign on the medium they are present digitally without even they realizing it. So what some people talked about, we are watching you. I am tracking to my customers through my mediums, and that's how I've been able to gain ROI, and the ROI is phenomenal. Can disclose the numbers. Last month I achieved is 39x of my spends on my retail spends to convert into my retail sales. On e-bills, moment we integrated e-bills, the store staff's mandate to have customers' correct number became important, because customer wanted the e-bill to claim warranty, to have the proof of the purchase, even if they think of coming for warranty claim or for the sake of having it. And for a staff, it became very important कि आप incorrect number नहीं डाल सकते boss, because customer he is being told that e-bill आएगा, और उसको e-bill instantly while he is stepping out of the store, he just get the invoice on WhatsApp. And he also, and that actually one added element that it added, it gives the customer a link to share his NPS score, his happiness score, if he has or he or she has any dissat points or any other point that he want to. So there is a NPS small survey that we added on the e-bill that improved our entire experience, and actually adoption of customers' data became very relevant. I think now we are at 99% on data collection due to e-bill and integrate. On solution on overall tech, the loyalty engagement program with personalized journey, I know which customer is a discount seeker, which customer is at a value seeker, and which customer had been waiting for getting a new collection in stores, and I can give very personalized campaign notifications on the channel they are present directly without even they realizing and spamming them. And that's a superb experience that Xeno added, and overall digital transformation with which SSIPL and Lotto was able to manage lots and lot of accolades in all the industry forums, and recently in the Images Digital Retail Conference convention in Mumbai a couple of weeks back. And AI-powered segmentation, which I mentioned, I am now very clear I want to target. So my EOSS starts from Friday, but from today there is a separate segment of customers that my system or Xeno's collaborative system has analyzed and collaborated that these are the 20,000 customers who actually are very loyal, has a very high spend potency, and they are the only ones who has got message and was only one who will be able to get the discount campaign till from today till Friday, and Friday it opens for everyone. And then also we have planned to share the campaigns or push the campaigns in a very segmented manner on the personalized AI or AI-based personas that Xeno has helped us create. On real-world implementation result, WhatsApp e-receipts, as I mentioned, 130% in increase in data collection. By 137% increase, I actually means by 99% of my customers are now delivering, sharing their number very happily. We also did an internal survey. I'll take one quick minute. Internal survey. Most of the customers were not happy with sharing their personal numbers, but moment they realize it has, we have a personalized campaigns, offers on their birthdays and anniversary, they were very keen, or 80% of the same customers were very keen on sharing that data and all. So, and loyalty engagement program has increased in 10% results, and overall increase in retention has increased to 16%. That's it from my end. Ayushmaan, over to you. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you so much, Dharmender. So this was one of the snippets which he wanted to present, that this is possible. This is not something which is rocket science. It can be implemented with a very good thought process, with the proper defined objectives and goals. And if Dharmender and the brand, as SSIPL as a brand can do it, it's not so difficult to achieve those problem statements which we face on a daily basis. So if any queries, we will be roaming around. Dharmender will be roaming around. Anytime you guys want to have any questions for us, feel free to reach out to us at our stall. Thank you so much.